and you just dropped it in.
And they were pulling teeth that had gold in them?
The teeth were taken out in Auschwitz.
Okay.
The gold teeth. You have not even, they drilled sometimes the silver just to, if you had pain in your tooth, there were two choices. Either they pulled it or they drilled it, but they did not fill it.
Oh.
So it drained, but it helped the pressure from the pain. You didn't have that much pain even. So after the war, that was the first thing I did. I went to a doctor who also was in a concentration camp, but he got his office back.
Wow.
And so he was more busy than anything else. Because 5 years I didn't have any schools. I didn't go to school and I had no medical attention. I did go to the hospital one time where I broke my leg on an ice skating rink in the schoolyard, where we changed from the tennis court to a ice skating court.
Was this in the camp?
No, that was before.
Oh, okay.
And a young boy from my class was playing with a hockey stick. And I went with two other girls. We were holding each other. We made the 8, on the ice skating thing. And he took the hook and he hooked my leg. He wanted to be cute. So the teacher made him go with me to my home on the trolley because I couldn't hardly step on it. And I lived on the 3rd floor. So he got my mother, and my mother then took a taxi and took me to the hospital. In the hospital, the first thing they did, they put sheets all around me to make sure that I don't talk or see another non-Jewish person.
Oh my goodness.
So they separated me. What did I do? I was 10 years old, 11 by that time.
So you arrived at Theresian, sorry.
Just think of Teresa. Teresa.
Okay. And you got off the train, and then what happened?
Okay. After 3 days from the school, we were taken at night, exactly at midnight, into a trolley. And the trolley took us to the train station, but not at the main entrance. It was on the side entrance going more to the left. And that's where they filled up the train, the wagons. By morning, we left, not knowing where we are going. Because until then, that was my second transport to Theresienstadt. But before that, they took some people and straight in, I would say even after more, to Poland to get killed there because Auschwitz didn't exist yet. So they built Flossenburg and Auschwitz. They were the two major places where they killed people.
I was interested, I think you mentioned in the book that they had prisoners build Auschwitz. Was that, am I making that up?
I don't remember writing that, but...
Okay. They had the concentration prisoners built?
Men, before
Absolutely.
before we went, as a whole group, few men were chosen, young, strong men were chosen to build camps. Mm-hmm. And they went from camp to camp to camp to build. When they came to Theresian, the non-Jewish people still lived there. They had their houses there. Mm. So we had to help them empty their things, and they were exchanged for beautiful homes of the Jewish people.
Oh my goodness.
So after the war, some of the people came back, but all it was 3 bunk beds everywhere, even on wherever it was. The city had approximately 10,000 people, and all of a sudden there was 70